our lovely holiday in England has come to an end, and we're at Bristol Airport, ready to go back to Mallorca. So it will be Steve and Anita back in Mallorca. Well, before we left, we had all sorts of stories about big long queues and problems of getting on the aeroplanes. It looks as though they put some tents up here in Bristol. Big long queues so far. We'll see as we get through. We're not dropping anything off, so we've just got to go up through security. Well, the escalator there was broken, so we're opting for the lift. No queue for the lift, so we'll just see what happens. Buttons are hidden. That's cool.
Doors closing.
So up we go to the first floor. Let's see what it's like up there. Hope we're not too long a queue. Not looking forward to that. There we go.
First floor. Doors opening.
Well, that was pretty easy. We're not fast track, we're just normal track, so we go this way. Now I need to turn the camera off and sort myself out. Well, we're through the security now. We move on. And it took about 35 minutes to get through. Just a long queue. Must have been not far off 50, 80 metres long. And there were 4 of those rows that we had to go up and down. And then go through the security as normal. And it was a bit hectic, so you know, all the electronics out. So Anita forgot to take out a Kindle, so her bag got stopped. Fortunately, all my electronic kit, there's loads of it, managed to get through quite safely, including my battery, which I'm always a little bit concerned about. I've got one of these batteries that I can use for charging, and never had a problem with it. I've just always had a little worry. So we're just making our way through the duty free to the lounge. We've got plenty of time. We did arrive quite early, well, very early for the flight, but it's a bit warm, it's a bit sticky in here. Hopefully there'll be a little bit of air conditioning as we get through, and hopefully there's a seat. We've got quite a wait. I'm not sure what the gate is. My memory of Bristol is there's quite a walk to get on the plane. I think we usually have to go upstairs and then walk for miles. Well, seems to be plenty of seating, so not a great issue, but it is very, very busy here. Should we just find somewhere to sit? Yeah. There we go. Well, we're in the airport now and found some seats, and now's the time we can relax, sort ourselves out before we get on our flight, no doubt. Have a coffee. But, it's looking busy. Just looking at the flight board. Our flight's on there, and we don't get the gate info for another hour actually, so we've got a bit of a wait on them.
Would you please proceed to gate number 11 where your flight is currently boarding?
I'll just join. Well, it's been rather uneventful sitting here. Lots of people passing. Seems to be a steady flow of aeroplanes going out. and most of them seem to be on time. Ours is due to come up there. It says gate information shortly, so I'm guessing we're going to be off to the gate soon. We've still got another 50 minutes actually before the flight's due to take off. Probably take me 20 minutes to get to the gate. We'll see. Anita's disappeared somewhere, but we're just about ready. A nice cup of coffee, and looking forward to our flight home. Well, we're at gate 27. I seem to remember it's always a pretty long walk here. A few spots of rain out there. Vamos a Mallorca. See some planes from here. There's a turbo one with propellers. We don't see them very often. 26 to 31. We've got to go down again. See if we can fit in the lift. These people. Well, that was much quicker than expected. It wasn't such a long walk after all. We were actually gate 27. It was just up and down a couple of lifts for us, which a bit of a hassle, a bit of a wait, but that was all. And then we always put priority, which gives us 2 bags. It's the only reason we do it, so we get 2 bags. And there's not many people in the queue. Everyone's in the non-priority queue, which is unusual. It's always the other way around, isn't it? Anyway, we're through. We're sitting in an air-conditioned departure area, and we'll just wait for them to call us to get on the flight. Well, the gate's opened, and it looks as though we're going to start moving. There's no orderly queue, and it is incredibly noisy. I think it's every man for himself through that door. But it looks to be on time. That's the good news. We're boarding, and there's still a good 20 minutes to our departure time. So if we can all get on pretty quick, we can get off pretty quick. So we're just about to go outside, and it's raining. And I believe it's been raining in Mallorca as well, so we're going from cold rain here. It's not too cold actually, 23 degrees, but it'll be a little bit warmer. Probably getting a few spots on the lens as we walk out to our plane. So we managed to get seats on row 2. Oh, it's blowing rain. Oh, Anita won't be very... And the lens is going to get covered in spots. Anyway, I'm going to turn off now because I'll need both hands to go up these steps here. Well, we're all on board without too much hassle, except it was raining out there and we're a little bit damp, and this is a bit cold, but otherwise we're okay. And we're on row 2, so that's good. Well, we're moving now and getting ready for takeoff. Rather a grey day out there. She's got a book, so she's got something to read.
Seat for departure, seat for departure.
Speak to you later. Now it's been a pretty uneventful flight, no problems. We'll soon be landing in Mallorca. Well, here we are. We've arrived. There's the next group of people waiting to go home. We're going to go that way, aren't we? We're in the wrong terminal, I think. Are we not? Oh no. It all looks a bit different with people in it.
Mantén en todo momento la distancia de seguridad.
Let's go to the toilet now. Well, we've just been through the passport control, and because we're residents here, when you get to the stamping bit, we just show my residence card, and ours doesn't get stamped. Did notice though there was a sign there, open to an empty page, they're asking you to do for your passports. So if you've got a 40-page passport, and that's 20 visits to Europe you can do, they will follow that rule. And then your passport's full and you've got to buy a new one. So now we're just heading off to baggage reclaim. We don't actually have any baggage to reclaim, we carry everything with us. So I've got a very heavy bag on my back, and Anita has too, and we're wheeling our bag along as well. Coming to Palma, it's always a long walk to get out, and it's just like Bristol, the moving stairways not working. It'll take you that little bit longer, and we're hoping that our son is going to be waiting for us. There's one last little hurdle we've got to cross, and that's COVID, because here in Spain we do still check to make sure that everyone has been fully vaccinated or is COVID free. That means they've done a PCR test, or their birth certificates say that they've recovered recently. So that's the next thing we're looking for once we've gone past the point of no return, which is just up ahead. Get my steps up just in the airport. Well, the plane was pretty full, lots of young people heading off to have a lot of fun here in Mallorca. Second half of August. It was a bit grey when we came in, but no sign of rain. And here's this point of no return. Go through the door, keep on walking, don't stop, and get out the other side. Nearly there.
United Kingdom. From United Kingdom.
Sí.
This way.
Sí, gracias.
United Kingdom.
Right, so because we're from the United Kingdom, we've got to present our COVID certificates at the bottom here, and there's going to be a lot of people just ready to scan the QR code. There is even a possibility you could be temperature checked or given a visual examination. So that's just at the bottom of this ramp. Anita's in charge of the certificates. I've got mine on my phone as well, but we've got paper printouts, which makes it a bit easier, hopefully a little bit quicker. So there it is right in front of us. I'm going to turn the camera off now because I don't think they'll like it, and we'll just see what happens on the other side. That was easy enough. They just put a scanner over the top of your QR code, bleeps, and on you go. They did ask us where we'd come from, made sure that we were part of the Bristol contingent, and now we've got to make our way out. So we of course are not part of the European Union now, so I haven't seen anything yet, but there is a potential for customs. So the closest thing you get to it are some markings on the floor which say something like "nothing to declare." So I'll look out for those. So get a bit closer. So this one says "goods to declare." The aduana is the customs, and if you're bringing something in that needs to be declared, then that's the way you have to go. Well, we have nothing to declare, so we'll give the aduana.
Adam's there. Adam's there.
Oh right, so we need to pick up the pace bit, get outside. So this is the exit here, and this is the "nothing to declare," and there are some civil guard here, and there are, I don't know, I guess they're customs officers. But we'll just go straight out the door and straight to the car. And us and thousands of other people have arrived here in Palma. We're just going to go straight out to meet Adam. Oh, it didn't seem so hot, but it's feeling a bit warm now. We've done all this walking. Right, go straight out here. And looks as though all the walkways have been turned off. This might be something to do with saving energy. Oh no, this one's on. Go up on this one. The one on the other side's off. Might just speed us along that little bit more. Just coming up behind. Oh, yes, it does feel warm, but not too warm. Nice thing about arriving on an evening flight, it's lost some of the heat. About 20 seconds to wait, and the lights will change to green. It's just arrived. Oh, we're excited, dear. Chilly. 3, 2, 1, and the traffic lights say we can cross. The buses and the taxis have to stop. We just got to look out for Adam. Where is he?